So Genoa City had all the smoke today, and I am here for every single fire. Phew. From tragic tears to park bench therapy, and Victor dishing out gangster threats like it's 1985, today's episode of The Young and the Restless was straight up Shakespeare meets soap opera with a splash of petty and a sprinkle of pain. Let's get into this hot pot of grief, grudges, and grandstanding, shall we? Amy's emotional explosion. So we kick things off in the park where Amy is high on sunshine and delusion. Sis is talking about what a glorious day it is, as if her son isn't caught up in international messiness. Nate, bless his exhausted soul, is sitting there like, Lord, give me strength. Amy's chatting Nate's ear off, saying she'll be hanging around the office when her son returns. And I'm just screaming at my screen like, girl, no. No, he won't. Nate hits her with the bomb. Damien's dead. And baby, Amy spirals instantly. Denial, rage, screaming. She's blaming everyone from Cain to herself to Lily to capitalism. I mean, the woman turned into a one-woman Greek tragedy in the middle of the park. She's yelling, it didn't happen. And Nate's like, girl, it did. Then she's like, let me speak to Audra. And Nate's like, I already did. Damien is gone, sis. Tears break down, full body sobbing, collapse into Nate's arms. It was theatrical. And honestly, give her an Emmy. But let's talk about the shade she threw at Lily real quick. Amy basically said Damien got the death sentence for loving Lily. Ma'am. Victoria, Adam, and their new We Hate Cain bond. Over at Crimson Lights, Victoria, Adam, Chelsea, and Claire are sitting at a table like some high-level support group with pretty hair and unresolved trauma. Victoria and Adam start talking Cain and Cole and real estate conspiracies like they're auditioning for Succession, Genoa City edition. And honestly, I'm here for it. Adam is suddenly supportive and mature, and dare I say, cuddly. Victoria even smiles at him, which is a soap opera miracle in itself. Victoria's like, wait, Cain was behind all that chaos in Nice? And Adam's like, yep, but don't worry, Daddy's on it. Sis looks shook, but they both agree. Cain needs to be dealt with, and baby, the family that plots revenge together stays together. Claire and Chelsea's grief talk in the park. Meanwhile, Chelsea takes Claire out for some air and healing, and y'all, this scene was tender. Claire opens up about being taught to use people and never expect love. Tragic. Then she talks about how her parents loved her even when she was broken, and now half that love is gone. Who is cutting onions? Chelsea then drops her grief life coach wisdom, telling Claire about Connor's OCD and how she learned his condition wasn't a punishment, it was a miracle. She basically says, life's unfair, but love is the gift, baby. And I said, okay, Chelsea, TED Talk incoming. Claire worries she'll forget her dad. Chelsea says she'll forget some details, but never his love. If Hallmark doesn't sponsor this scene, I swear. Chelsea and Adam chat. Kyle gets canceled. Later, Chelsea and Adam go to the office, and she floats the idea of having Victoria and the kids over, which sounds like a setup for awkward appetizers and petty stares. Adam says things with his sister are still tense, but at least they're speaking. Then Chelsea brings up Kyle, and honey, Adam snaps back into savage mode. He's like, there is no future with Kyle. My daddy will crush that relationship faster than a bug under Victor's boot. And we all know when Victor says it's war, it's already nuclear. Victor versus Cain, the confrontation we were waiting for. Cut to the European Express, or wherever the drama express train is rolling. Victor meets Cain in person, and let me tell you, Victor was not playing. He leaned in real slick and said, you know who you're dealing with, you young punk? You better watch your ass. I was cracking up. Did he just call him a punk on a moving train? Is this a soap or a gangster film? Victor reminds Cain of every death that went down and says that's his legacy now. Cain tries to be fake humble like, oh, it was a mistake, I've changed. Boy, please. Victor's like, this is my town, and if you even breathe near my family again, it's on. And Cain, gulping like he just swallowed regret. Victor calls Adam. The war has been declared. Victor hops off the train, probably dusted off his jacket, and dials Adam like, son, it's go time. He lays it down. Cain is working with Billy Boy Abbott, and this is a team crush situation. Victor says they'll smash them both and asks Adam if that'll be a problem for Chelsea. Adam says nothing, but you know the wheels are turning. War is coming. And these Newmans are about to suit up in steel business armor, and that's the tea from Genoa City, baby. Amy's grieving, Victoria's scheming, Chelsea's healing, Adam's plotting, and Victor? Oh, Victor's about to unleash billionaire hellfire on Billy and Cain. So go ahead and like if you live for Victor's threats, comment if you think Adam's glow up is real, and subscribe, because honey, You do not want to miss the war that's about to explode. Until next time, keep your coffee hot and your drama hotter. Bye for now.